gentlemen, welcome to the beginning of episode 78 of the Wrestling Rundown. Thomas Wolf is not with us this week, unfortunately, due to flooding here in the Portland area. But we are talking about Raw. This is the last Raw. We're heading into TLC.
This is the last Raw?
Before TLC.
Oh.
Whew. No. Last Raw before TLC, which is this Sunday on the WWE Network for the low price of $9.99. And we had a lot of stuff happen on this Raw.
This was one of the most time-efficient Raws they've had since switching to 3 hours.
Yeah, no, they put a lot into 3 hours, and we're going to talk about it.
What matches happened?
We had Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, and the Usos win a 16-man, 4 corners elimination match. Whew. We had Kevin Owens defeat Dolph Ziggler. We had Team Bad defeat Team Bella. The Lucha Dragons defeated the New Day. Rusev defeated Ryback. Swagger defeated Stardust. Braun Strowman defeated Tommy Dreamer in our main event match.
Didn't Rusev and Ryback go to a double countout?
Oh, yeah.
Rusev did not defeat Ryback.
That's a lie.
He's lying to you people.
I am sorry.
Vote for me.
It was a... Yeah,
He's
sure.
a liar.
Yeah. But we're going to talk about the Divas stuff first. With our new
Ladies first.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, ladies first. We did have Charlotte and Ric Flair on Miz TV.
What?
Miz was trying to get Charlotte to respond to the things that Paige has been saying, and she was playing very close to the chest. She was, she's like, you know what? Anything that I'm gonna say, I'll say it on Sunday during the match. Blah blah blah. Ric Flair was,
Miz was just like trying really hard to get any kind of reaction out of Charlotte, because he's like, oh well, what about things Paige has been saying about, trying to get in between you and Becky, and what about what people are saying about you and your dad, and what about what Paige has been saying, what about the first fucking thing Paige said like 3 months ago.
Yeah, and it's a weird contrast because we've already seen Miz trying to reinvigorate an image onto Neville earlier in the show, and now he gets into his TV host mode where he's just trying to get answers out of Charlotte. And eventually he starts to poke at Ric Flair, and that gets her to open up, and she has this long, drawn out thing that she says about Paige, backstabbing, gothic, blah blah blah, piece of trash, and
bottom feeding trash bag whore.
and then Miz is like, well, I'm so glad you said that, because guess who's here. Paige.
Which is funny because he mentioned at the beginning of Miz TV that Paige wasn't going to be there because of circumstances beyond his control.
He tried really hard to or he didn't try very hard to throw us off the scent that, oh yeah, of course, if Charlotte says something about Paige is going to come out and respond. So yeah, Paige comes out and she says, oh, well, you said that if I was here that you'd say something to my face. Well, guess what? I'm here and I'm all yours. And she gets in the ring and she says a few things.
Flair's like, no, don't go after her, Charlotte. She's just trying to be a fucking cunt.
Yeah, Ric Flair did not say that.
Get out of the ring.
Rick holds the ropes. Charlotte gets out of the ring, and then Rick gets turned back around by Paige, and Paige slaps the shit out of Ric Flair. At which point
he's stunned. He's like, huh?
And then he goes...
He turns around and he does this thing where he leans on the ropes, and I'm like...
And he's still got the microphone in his hand.
Yeah, and it's like, is Rick about to have another heart attack? Did he just get so turned on by getting slapped by Paige, he's about to fucking go into cardiac arrest? And he's just like, get her.
And then Charlotte gets in, spears Paige, beats her up a little bit. Paige ends up getting out, backing away. They have a Divas title match this Sunday.
Shocker.
So yeah, I mean, it was, Ric Flair was probably the most interesting thing of that whole situation.
Speaking of Divas?
Speaking of the girls,
there was a tag team match.
Yeah, we had Team Bad with their Unity taking on Alicia Fox and Brie Bella. A good solid tag team match.
Yeah, it was a good match. It's a really weird dynamic when you have two teams that aren't really babyface or
Yeah.
heel. Like they're really
Team Bella was trying to play babyface.
Yeah.
And it really didn't work for them.
Alicia Fox milking the Tilt-A-Whirl backbreaker.
Yeah, she hit both Naomi and Sasha with one. I thought Brie was going to get in and get one just because Alicia was on a roll. Yes, Sasha and Naomi really using the fact that Tamina was in their corner. The numbers game working very well for Team Bad. Which
They played a little thing where they tried to make it seem like the Bella team was going to work that against Team Bad because they ended up like sending Sasha into Naomi's foot.
they did, Sasha and Naomi did that a couple times.
Yeah, where they did like a. They would you put their foot up on the top rope and then slam the opponent's head into it.
Yeah.
And then at one point it gets flipped on them, and Sasha ends up getting run into Naomi's foot, and they end up knocking them into each other, trying to you know how they're getting what they deserve kind of thing. But then it ends up not working in the long run anyway.
Yeah, no, because they
still have one extra person.
Yeah, because then everyone's in the ring at one point. Sasha throws Alicia out of the ring. Then Brie throws Sasha out of the ring, and while the referee is distracted by Tamina, Sasha grabs Brie's foot, trips her up a little bit. She turns around and gets hit with the rear view, and Naomi picks up the win for her team. They had a great promo before the match too.
Talking about that Unity has 3 T's in it.
Yeah,
which I think would make it Unitity.
Yeah. Unitity? Yeah, you said that while we were watching.
Unitity.
Great showing by all the girls tonight. Everyone had
opposite of the girl from that movie.
Yeah.
Just kidding. I'm not gonna go off into movies.
But speaking of Team Bad, before they're celebrating their win, and before they're able to get out of the ring, they are accompanied in the ring by the New Day.
Yeah, New Day decides we're gonna have a unicorn party.
Yeah, who bestow upon Team Bad their own headbands with unicorn horns, which are available on WWEshop.com, along with
Christmas
beanies.
gift. Go ahead and buy them for us.
Yeah.
If you buy them and send them to us,
we will wear them.
I would wear a unicorn horn on every episode.
Thank you to the New Day. As if I wasn't a fan of yours already. You gave Sasha a reason to dance in the ring, and I appreciate it so very much.
Yeah, and then
thank you for that.
You cut to commercial, come back from commercial, and Team Bad has disappeared.
Yep.
The Usos are now at the commentary. And then the New Day have a skit about saving a cat from a tree.
Theater! Where Big E plays the role of a tree, Kofi is a cat in the tree, and Xavier Woods plays all 3 members of the New Day.
Yes, they're grown men, they don't need ladders.
Yeah.
And then the Lucha Dragons come out. Apparently this is a tag team match.
Yes.
Gonna happen.
Kofi and Big E taking on the Lucha Dragons.
Sin Cara deciding that this go around he's gonna have all the flips.
Oh yeah.
He flips into the ring, out of the ring. He even got flipped outside the ring by Big E.
Yeah, no, Sin Cara was on fire in this one.
He was like, yeah, I'm gonna do as many different kinds of flips as I know how.
No, it was good. New Day always has great work. They're doing the Unicorn Stampede. Just great work by both teams. Eventually, Sin Cara is on a roll. He gets tagged in, doesn't realize that Kofi gets tagged in, but takes out both Kofi and Big E with a moonsault.
They tried to pin Big E.
And the referee no, there was a tag, Kofi's a legal man, and Kofi ends up hitting him with like this roundhouse kick. And Kofi's in control at this point.
Black Norris style.
Yeah. Xavier Woods on the outside decides he's going to get in the Usos' face. And instead, Jimmy stands up real fast and punches him in the face.
And then Jay catches the trombone before it hits the ground.
And then Jay still has his commentary headset on. They start stomping away at Xavier Woods. Like, you want to be the tag team champions? And then just beat the shit out of him. Kofi's like,
what the hell?
What's going on? And then the flying Sin Cara does a recliner clutch into an O'Connor roll and picks up the win over
he's
the New Day.
I'm going to turn into a little backpack man and then pin you.
Not the greatest outing for the New Day.
They got pinned and Xavier Woods got beat up.
Yeah.
And then the freaking Usos skipped away with his trombone.
Yeah. Yeah, because we're setting up for that triple threat ladder match for the tag team titles. That's going to be a good one.
Speaking of titles.
Speaking of titles, we're going to move on to the Intercontinental Championship, where the champion, Kevin Owens, returns to Raw. He was sick last week. He returns to take on Dolph Ziggler. We had Dean Ambrose watching from the back while eating popcorn and drinking some sort of beverage. And we had Tyler Breeze and Summer Rae at ringside in their VIP section.
Yeah, the one thing, the Tyler and Summer out there, they didn't do anything.
No,
they really didn't.
It's just to say, hey, we're keeping an eye on Ziggler, because they're gonna have I guarantee you that's gonna be the opening match of TLC is going to be Ziggler versus Breeze, and this is gonna be like
the tiebreaker.
It's gonna be the rubber match, and it's gonna it's a
so
good,
is this like tables, ladders, chairs, and rubber?
Maybe if that's your fetish.
Rubber match.
If that's your fetish,
So just like they're gonna bring a barrel full of
TLC
pink erasers into the ring.
Maybe they're gonna have the stairs match. You've been lobbying for that for a couple weeks now.
But it's going to be spelled STARES, and it's just going to be them staring.
That's creepy.
It's them staring at themselves.
That's creepy.
It's whoever can come up with the most poses.
They're gonna fist fight while holding selfie sticks.
Yeah, exactly.
God, don't make that happen. No, Owens and Ziggler had a hell of a match. I'd say this is match of the night.
Yeah.
It was fantastic. Lots of great near falls, lots of great selling by Ziggler. Had his shoulder just destroyed by Owens, and they had great back and forth. It was fantastic.
Owens picks up the win using the pop-up powerbomb.
Yes. Yeah.
And then when he wins the match, his Dean Ambrose's music plays.
Yeah. And he's like, "Where's my music?" And Dean Ambrose is wandering down with his popcorn.
Still
and
has
his
the popcorn and soda. He's still got a lot of his popcorn and soda.
Yeah.
He's nursing it.
Yeah.
Really lightly.
Yeah. No. He's taking a couple bites of it, and Owens is yelling and goes, "I won the match. My music's supposed to play."
And then at that point, Dean offered him some popcorn.
"No, I don't want any popcorn. I won the match. My music's supposed to play. I'm the champion."
And he throws the popcorn into Kevin Owens' face.
And that distracts him.
And he throws the drink in his face.
And then he's pissed.
And then Dean just leaves.
Dean leaves, and Owens turns around. He's trying to get the drink out of his eyes, and then he turns around to beat up Dean Ambrose. And then he realizes Ambrose is gone. He just gets really mad and stays in the ring.
The battle line was drawn.
Yeah, it was.
That's what you don't know. It's the really subtle nuances to this storyline.
Yeah.
Is that Dean Ambrose is really playing mind games with Kevin Owens there because Kevin Owens loves popcorn.
Okay.
And what it was is it just really, really got under Owens' skin to watch all that popcorn get wasted.
That's okay. I understand.
I mean,
it makes sense.
He didn't want any popcorn at the time. He even said that, but it was just the fact that he then dumped it out all over the place that really infuriated Kevin Owens.
Probably made him mad that some of it didn't land in his mouth too.
Yeah. So a lot of wasted popcorn. Yeah. Some of it got soggy because of the soda.
Yeah.
And Owens is out for vengeance at this point. So Ambrose has got to watch his back at TLC.
Ambrose is in for one hell of a fight on Sunday.
Yeah, popcorn match.
All right, so let's talk about the big overarching storyline.
Bags full of popcorn.
The big storyline that happened over the night.
Can we do a quick shout out, real quick?
Sure.
Stardust had a match with Jack Swagger. Del Rio came in and hit Swagger with a chair at the end.
Yeah.
The match started during a commercial break.
Yes.
That's the weirdest thing that happened on Raw this week.
Yeah,
they had a match start during the commercial break. They went to a commercial after the Ryback Rusev double count out.
Yeah.
We came back on, and Jack Swagger and Stardust were already in the middle of the match.
Yeah, and the match didn't last very long.
No.
And then there was just a lot of usage of chairs because we're probably going to get a U.S. title match with chairs.
Chairs match.
Between Del Rio and Swagger. And then this led into Del Rio and Coulter kind of parting ways in a very aggressive manner in the back.
Yeah. Del Rio got all pissed off because when Swagger was chasing him, Del Rio tripped over Zeb's scooter.
That's his fault.
He
was walking backwards.
That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. Don't trip over another old man's scooter.
Yeah.
people laugh.
So we'll probably see the reunion of Swagger and Coulter at TLC. I would imagine.
I'm thinking probably.
Coulter will probably be in Swagger's corner.
Swagger did the whole like, oh, don't you remember when you turned your back on us? And then I'm just like.
But yeah, this wasn't the first time that Del Rio and Rusev and like we said, Dean Ambrose, like all these people wrestled before, because we open up with the League of Nations they have their own theme song now, which is cool.
I liked it.
They got a group theme. That's awesome. Sheamus goes on, this whole thing, talking about what's going to happen at TLC, blah, blah, blah. He's going to show Roman Reigns. They're the dominant force. And someone didn't take too kindly to that. I'm glad they did it this way. Because then the Wyatt family comes out and goes...
They appeared in the ring.
Yeah. Bray Wyatt's going, I don't think we've been properly introduced. I'm Bray Wyatt and these are my brothers. And you want to talk about domination and,
and nations...
We don't care about your nation because this is my world, and I am only allowing you to breathe in it.
Yep.
And
then the Dudley Boys and Tommy Dreamer came out.
Yeah.
And we're like, hey, bitches, we're coming to this fight party.
And Bray Wyatt's like, look, bitch, I told you, you're outmanned, you're outgunned, and you just need to step away because you ain't got no chance in hell of fighting against us.
And then Devon's like, outgunned, motherfucker, and then he pulls out a rocket launcher.
In the form of a rhino.
Yeah, he pulls out a rhinoceros shooting rocket launcher, and he proceeds to murder everybody in the ring with it.
That's a lie. Rhino joined at Team ECW.
Oh yeah, Rhino.
Yes.
The man beast.
Yes.
The gore machine.
Don't fucking no. No and no.
Hell no!
No. No.
Gore machine.
No.
Gore machine.
Rhino joined Tommy Dreamer
The
and the Dudleys, and they decided, you know what? Let's just...
Why did they never have Al Snow and Rhino team up?
Why?
You call them Team Al Gore.
No. So yeah, they start storming down to the ring, and before they can get involved in the big, huge situation that's going on, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Dean Ambrose come down through the
Shield
crowd.
style.
And we got ourselves a 16-man, 4 corners elimination match. If you are pinned, your team is eliminated.
Yeah, Dreamer eliminates the Wyatt families first by hitting a DDT on Eric Rowan.
And then Team ECW was eliminated when Bubba got bro-kicked by Sheamus.
And finally, Roman Reigns and his clan pick up the victory when he spears Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus is playing a little bit too much, mocking Roman Reigns. And
yeah, tried to do the
paid
Superman
for it.
punch fist thing.
Got a good spear out of it.
And so Roman Reigns looking strong.
Yeah, and then this led into a good... The promo after this by Sheamus is what I want from Sheamus. Like, he was angry, he was in a warrior mode, and I think that's what Sheamus needs to be. He can't be goofy, because that doesn't fucking work. It doesn't work for a heel character, especially when it's played by Sheamus. He needs to be intense. He talked about he wanted to teach Roman Reigns a lesson, and he was going to do it in front of the world. Roman Reigns had a great response later when Renee asked him...
told him he had a crappy t-shirt?
Yeah, saying that, once I beat you, the only thing you're going to have is a stupid t-shirt. This is all setting up for a big thing at the end. But like we said, we a couple other matches. We had the Del Rio thing. We had Rusev Ryback. We also had Braun Strowman and Tommy Dreamer have a match. Bray Wyatt saying that his whole thing was because Tommy Dreamer eliminated the Wyatt family. That made their whole thing a little bit more personal, and so Tommy Dreamer was forced into a match against Braun Strowman. Strowman saying that he has a dream to make Tommy Dreamer's life a nightmare. The match wasn't anything spectacular. It was good. I like the way that it ended, though. Dreamer went for the DDT on Strowman. Strowman was able to stop it and immediately turn it into his chokehold and beat Tommy Dreamer that way. So yeah, it was good little addition to that. But yeah, we finished the night off with Roman Reigns coming out. He's standing in the middle of the ring.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Sheamus coming out to teach Roman Reigns a lesson.
Yeah.
But Roman Reigns beat him to the punch.
Yeah,
he took advantage.
beat him to the Superman punch.
Somebody already preloaded the ring with one chair, one table, and one ladder.
Yeah, and then there's random assortments of everything around ringside and up on the stage as per usual.
Kudos to the team for coming up with a really unique design this go around.
Yeah,
just in the time of that one commercial break.
Yeah, we had table ramps. We had all kinds of stuff going on. But this was, once again, we had Sheamus going back to being goofy, which was unfortunate. But this was a really strong promo moment for Reigns. This was, you know, this night I think was the best that Roman Reigns has had in a long time. He had a very solid showing in the match before. His interview with Renee Young was really good, and then him just goading Sheamus into this fight they ended up having was really good for Roman Reigns. You know, yeah, Sheamus played the goofy, like, I did like the, Roman Reigns is trying to get him in the ring. He's like, well, if I get in the ring, you're just going to hit me with that chair. And so then he tosses the chair out. He goes, well, there's a table. If I get in, you're going to put me through the table. So he puts the table out of the ring and goes, well, there's still a ladder. So if I get in there, you're going to hit me with it.
And then Roman Reigns javelins the ladder at Sheamus.
And Sheamus almost shits himself.
He probably did.
Gross. No, they end up having a really fun fight. Because that's one thing that I've noticed we don't really get a lot before TLC. Despite having all those weapons out there, like before Money in the Bank, they're usually like all the ladders are used, but never before TLC is like all of the props around ringside used.
Mm-hmm.
It's I'm glad they saved it for this because a lot of people aren't really excited for the Sheamus Roman Reigns thing. So I think this helps build a little bit of anticipation for their match this Sunday. But yeah, they end up fighting around the ring. They end up going through the crowd with some awesome trash cans that do tricks.
the garbage can that rights itself after getting dropped on Sheamus,
and the one that doubles as a
bottle cannon.
Yeah,
they ran into it and it shot soda bottles everywhere.
It was pretty awesome.
They passed another one, and I really wanted to see what that one could do, but they didn't use it.
No, they ended up using that stupid gray one that just didn't do anything.
Yeah,
just kind of laid there, lame.
They had to get that other yellow one.
Yeah,
that one shot fireworks or something.
That's why they did. It was out in the crowd. That's why they didn't do it. It's dangerous.
That one throws a car door into the audience,
and it goes wah. Mm-hmm. So they end up fighting up on the stage, getting
Roman teases powerbombing Sheamus off of the stage
through a table that has 3 chairs on it.
Yeah, that are set up, not even like laid down.
No, they are
standing.
Sheamus ends up throwing Roman into another table that's on the stage with chairs on it. The chair then comes into play. They whack each other a couple times with it. We didn't even mention that they've already destroyed the commentators' table before they went out into the
they pulled the top off of it.
They make their way back around there.
Sheamus freaking hurls Roman Reigns over that thing. Like Reigns gets a running start, and Sheamus is like, "JK."
Yeah, Reigns was probably going for like his drop kick or something, or some sort of, I don't know, but yeah, no, Sheamus had other plans.
Yeah, and he sent Roman Reigns flipping over like. If the guardrail wasn't there, he'd be firmly in the audience, like 3 rows deep.
No, he rolled over the table, over the commentators' chairs, and then into the barricade.
That's impressive.
And
you don't usually think of Roman Reigns as a really agile guy, but that was freaking combination long jumps and gymnastics.
One quick step back to another. Speaking of agile, fucking Ryback decides he's Kalisto for a second.
Oh yeah, in the match with Rusev, he pulls off a tope con hilo over the ropes.
He just decides he wants to fly over the top rope and spin a couple times.
Yeah. I think he only spun around once.
That's alright.
But it's Ryback, that's impressive enough.
But yeah, Roman Reigns from the other side of the table ends up spearing Sheamus. They had on either side of the ring, we had commentator side and then stage side. They had the three tables like leaned up against the.
So like a little ramp.
Yeah, which we thought Sheamus.
I'm thinking maybe Zeb Coulter was going to try and get in the ring.
That would have been a mess. Coulter would have hurt himself real bad.
Mm-hmm.
Roman ends up going over the table and spearing Sheamus directly through the middle table, which was really great aim, by the way.
Yeah, but I think it inadvertently ended up making Roman Reigns slice his arm on one of the tables.
Yeah, his elbow or something. His tattooed arm. He had some. He had a little bit of blood. Blood. It was funny.
Not funny.
Overall, this was a really entertaining Raw, and I think they did a really good job of setting up TLC overall.
Yeah.
We learned. The Wyatts versus Team ECW will be an 8-man elimination tables match.
Yeah, so all 4 members of a team have to be able
awesome
in order to win the match.
So that's cool. We have the triple threat ladder match. We'll probably get the announcement of the chairs match between Swagger and Del Rio on SmackDown. We got the TLC match between Sheamus and Roman. We got Paige versus Charlotte. There's
good card.
There's some pretty good matches set up, and we'll be having some predictions later on this week, possibly with Thomas Wolfe, if the flooding stops, which we're supposed to get another one. So you never know. But yeah, you'll find that over in that playlist, along with later this week we'll have NXT predictions because next week is TakeOver.
Yeah, we're also gonna have a midweek wrap up.
The SmackDown rundown.
Any news.
Where I will have a full card for Final Battle.
Are you sure?
I am positive that I will have that.
These people are tired of getting led on.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're a little fucking tease.
What can I say? Check down in the description for links to all of our stuff like Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Reddit, emails, and the podcast. For those of you listening to the podcast, check out that description for a link to our YouTube channel where you can see all the fun pictures we post, all that fun stuff. And you can check out that playlist that has all those other videos. You don't got to click on all the different podcasts, but keep doing that because it's cool.
Yeah, it's fun.
Thank you for everyone that has been liking, reblogging, the new subscriptions on the YouTube. Awesome. We appreciate it.
I'm going to open up a new contest right now.
Oh shit, contest time.
Contest time.
Listen up, peeps.
This will win you $10 gift certificate to WWEshop.com.
Oh shit.
I'm putting a prize up all
That's
on the
big
line.
bucks, bro.
Yeah, $10, a whole whopping 10.
Yeah, they got lots of deals. It's Christmas
half a
time.
t-shirt.
It's Christmas time. They got lots of deals. I think today is actually like buy one get one for t-shirts.
Well, if you have $5 extra, you can get a small t-shirt.
Okay.
And an extra.
Let them know what this contest is.
We've recreated a 16-person 4 corners elimination team match
We have indeed.
with 16 action figures.
I know where this is going. Good luck.
If you can name all 16 participants in this match successfully, I will send you that gift card. You have until...
Next Raw.
I'm going to say you have until the TLC predictions video goes up.
That'll be Saturday.
So you have until Saturday. There's 16 of them.
Do you know who they are?
Good luck. There's a lot of them not facing the camera, so...
And specifically for that, email him or us. Email him at Kevin_Hawk636@hotmail.com, or you can email all of us at fanstalkwrestling@gmail.com.
Also, I mean, you can just post it in the comments if you like.
But that's cheating, because then you're helping everybody else.
Well, no, because it's whoever gets it first.
That's true. Post in the comments.
If you get it first, we'll try and contact you to the best of our abilities.
Sounds good. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and all that fun stuff. And we'll see you at whatever video you decide to watch next.
Heyo.
That's not how you do it. Do it right. What? End the video.
Stop fucking watching.
No.
No?
No.
Is that rude? Sorry. I love you guys. Bye-bye.
Fuck Sheamus.
Oh,